2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the greatest show on grass. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the first round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bring you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has quite a bit of action around it.
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there. But don't kid yourself. This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get some really tough holes, you know, holes 5 through 8 on the front 9 that'll capture your attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that that can come up and bite you. But I tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course always in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, it feels like we're licking our lips standing in the middle of the fairway here on Five Ridge.
If you've got a good number, you should absolutely be taking dead aim at it. There's not much danger around this green.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Now let's head to Tom Kim. Gee, if this is up, it could be in. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, the visuals on this 6th tee, that really presents most of the challenge here.
Yeah, the 3 bunkers down the left side see a lot of action. Your eyes are just drawn to it, but only the bigger players, the longest players in the game, are able to fly those bunkers.
Well, the toughest challenge seems to be passed here, finding the fairway off the tee at 6.
They are loving life at this moment in time. Only one difficult pin position here, top right. Other than that, it is go Timesville.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. The second par 3 on the front nine's longer 7th hole, Rich.
This is so difficult. I'm even laughing, remembering when I played it years ago. Finding this green is nearly impossible. It still gives me the heebie-jeebies. You got to hit a long iron, towering at long iron, and see if you can't get to land soft enough to hold this green.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's got this one for birdie.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Currently at 6 under par overall. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Well, you always want to see your name on top of the leaderboard, don't you? Still a lot of golf left to play. Chasing pack not far behind.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Strap yourselves in, everyone. It is the loudest show in golf. We're at TPC Scottsdale for the second round of the WM Phoenix Open. Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Currently leading by 2.
The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
7 feet to the cup. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Dogleg pretty good from left to right, Luke, but you got to pick a club that'll find that short grass because this is a birdie hole from the fairway.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie. Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot or it will end up left.
That'll work there. lining up from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
So close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Good sounding strike, that one. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. A par putt on the table. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, hole number 13 is a par 5.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
That's a good-looking shot there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Ooh, that almost went down. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for a birdie.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Slim lead with multiple rounds to go here, Luke, but I gotta say, I'd rather be in the lead than chasing.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome everyone to the loudest day on the PGA Tour each season. It's the third round of the WM Phoenix Open from TPC Scottsdale. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam, and it's great to have you with us. And Rich, he's played really nicely to build a lead over the field. You've got to be pleased with your work, but there's a bit more to come.
No, just have a small lead out there. It's a nice place to be, out in the lead. But I'm telling you what, there's a lot of hungry players behind you trying to chase you down.
We're going down to the 6th hole now. That's tiny. From around 120 yards here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad play, that one. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to the cup from here.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well holed. Let's move on. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you can see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
That's a big drive. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
This one is going straight at it.
A quality shot, that. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John... Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, this final round gets underway. Our featured player is leading the pack.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's get down to the 14th hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Wow, that was just striped. Standing over his second shot. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a great stroke. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in 2.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
Your caddy is sitting there. Well, how do you feel, Pro, about hitting your long irons or fairway wood? He knows probably more than you do. You want to go for it. The best players in the game are excellent with their long irons and fairway woods. But listen, if you're not, lay up and wedge it close with your third shot. 6 and 7s come by going forward in 2.
Going for less club here.
Quality shot, that one. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
good was that putt?
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Opting for the 9-iron. This would be a great up and down. Go to your home ball. Go to... Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I just love everything here. The setup, the technique, the attack angle, the strike, and the hole out.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. Setting this putt up from a mile away.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That was a little bit too much power. This putt from around 18 feet. This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Great speed. Oh, you beauty. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Oh, that is crushed. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh my, right by the hole. And now with this to win the WM Open. Well done to this player who is able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.